What's going on there, guys? I just want to do a bench update. It is Saturday afternoon, January 31st, 2026. What time sure has flying here. Already have 1 month down in this year. I've been pretty busy lately. I've had a lot of bench time. Still working. A lot of hours every day, all week. But just we've had a lot of wonderful weather here in Pennsylvania. It's been just downright shitty. Nothing wonderful about it. It's been a lot of snow, a lot of below normal temperatures. This morning it was -9 here, and just a little bit ago I saw it was up to 0 degrees. So we're at least on the positive side of things right now. But anyhow, let me show you some builds that I got done. First one here is a Revell 67 Corvette. I got started on this one on New Year's Day. Figures, I got up in the morning, where it figures, I could actually sleep in, but nope. I actually woke up probably 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and hell, nobody wanted to get up, not even the dogs. So I figured, well, I'm going to take advantage of it and start a model. And I started this one. Pretty nice kit, went together pretty well. There's a lot of dust on it here. It hasn't been in a case yet. But it's pretty nice kit. Goes together pretty well. I pretty much had this thing finished New Year's Day, with the exception of final assembly. I painted it with the Testors one coat lacquer. I didn't clear it until a couple of days later because I didn't have any clear. And, it didn't turn out too bad. It's a nice kit overall. Goes together really well. The hood kind of sticks, so it doesn't open very well. But, there's really no... the hood just kind of sets in there. There's really no indication or indicators for where it goes or hinge or anything like that. But, that's the first one I got. And you'll kind of see an unplanned theme here. All back there is the NASCAR, the Skull Bandit. I just did a video of that one earlier this morning. That's when I actually started also on New Year's Day while I was waiting for paint to dry and stuff. But yeah, that one that was for the NASCAR group build, the first decade of the downsized car on that one. Next one I did was, this is the MPC Chevy Blazer. This represents like a 76, 77, 78 Blazer. Pretty nice kit, considering the fact that it is just a snap kit, curbside. Goes together really well. Nice representation of a square body Blazer. And I actually painted this one up. This is really close to a Blazer that I went to look at and almost purchased back in October. It was a metallic blue with a black top, had blue interior. It was a stock height, had a set of 3150s on it. And actually the wheels were a very similar looking to what's in the kit there. And I did not buy the Blazer. There was an issue with the title. The guy told me he had a clean title in hand, but ended up it wasn't. But anyhow, so I just went ahead and built this one. Next one I got started on was another easy peasy project. That is the 77 GMC Wrecker. This one is just like the box art. I kind of like the generic 24-hour towing. This is a nice kit, you know. This one goes together pretty well. I did glue probably 90% of it together. I just didn't like the way some of it fit. But you know, this is a fun little build. You know, quick, easy build. You know, this thing does have an engine in it, but I didn't even bother with it because it's wasn't nothing spectacular in there. I actually just glued the hood down because I don't really display them with the hood up anyways. So that's the Wrecker. And then lastly, this is the latest one I finished up last weekend for the 20th annual 24-hour group build. This is the AMT Chevy 2 altered wheelbase drag car. Let's see if I can get the hood off here. I got this one done in the 24-hour time frame. Low part count kit. Not a whole lot of really detail to it, but this is a perfect kit for that group build. It was a fun time as always. The body is just sitting on there. I didn't glue it on there. You can basically the chassis. I painted it with Duplicolor. It's a charcoal gray. Everything else is Testors, Tamiya, Vallejo, and the body is the Testors one coat lacquer, blazing orange, and it has a coat of the Testors Wet Look Clear, and the decals are the kit decals. So that's five kits finished up so far this year. And all these have been started this year. None of these, you know, these were all fresh kits. So I'm having fun. I'm definitely taking advantage of the bench time that I've had. I got a couple of more builds going on here. I got another NASCAR build I'm working on. And actually, I got two NASCAR builds that I got started. And I'm going to try to wrap them up. I got the James Morris build coming up. I want to get started on it. I'm still waiting for paint. I might actually end up having to change the color on it because it also is blue that I was wanting to use, and I didn't even realize it. I already built 3 models and painted them blue already. Oh well, but yeah, just having fun and taking advantage of the time I have. So, all right, guys, that's all we got for now. Talk to you later.